Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Troy Lee, holistic nutritionist. And if you want to live a drug-free, pain-free life, it starts in the kitchen and it ends with the patch. Today, we're going to be making some oatmeal breakfast bites. They are going to be oil-free and sugar-free. So it's an excellent way to grab a healthy breakfast as you're running out the door without having to sit down and make it every day. So let's get to cooking. Okay, we're going to start with 1 cup of oat bran. I'm using a 1/2 cup scoop, by the way. Then I'm going to add 2 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, a little sprinkle of salt, not much, no more than 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of flaxseed that I'm going to grind in the blender before I add them to the mixture. See, it's grinding up there nicely. From there, I'm going to add 4 bananas in a blender because I'm going to blend this with some other ingredients. So that's 4 bananas going in. Now I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of applesauce, which replaces oil in the recipe. I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. You can add more if you like. 1/2 cup of plant milk. I am using almond milk, but you can use another type if that's what you prefer. 2 teaspoons of vanilla flavoring goes into the liquid mixture. Now I'm going to put this in a blender and blend it all together and then set it to the side for just a few minutes. Now I'm going back to my dry ingredients. I'm going to stir in all the dry ingredients. Then I am going to add a 1/2 cup of unsweetened chocolate chips. This is dark chocolate, all natural chocolate. So 1/2 cup goes in now. Then I'm also going to add a 1/2 cup of raisins. And again, I'm using a 1/4 cup scoop because it just goes in the jars easier. So we're going to mix that all together nicely. Now we are going to add in our liquid ingredients that we have in the blender. So this is going in, add it all at once. You don't need to add it slowly. And just stir this mixture up really good until everything is nice and blended. Really work that elbow a little bit there. Get in a little exercise. Make sure it's all blended well. So here we are with my baking sheet with silicone, a sheet that I always use so I don't have to use oil when I make this recipe, and I know that the dough will not stick. Now you can make these any size you choose. They can be big, they can be small. Don't worry about spreading them out too much because they are not going to expand when they cook, so they can be as close as you would like, but they shouldn't be touching. You are going to put this in the oven at 375 degrees and let this cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. Please do watch it to make sure the bottoms do not burn. So these breakfast bites doubles as my cookies. So when I want something sweet, I can have this. No added sugar, nothing artificial, loaded with fiber, and just overall good for me. Yummy.